Hello there.
Hello everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a very chilly Monday evening. After I thought it was going to be fairly, I thought it was going to be a bit more mild after I opened the door this morning, but it's gone Chilbo Baggins again.
I'm not going to hear audio coming through, which is good. So we've progressed from Monday and Saturday last week.
Yeah, so the checklist today is no fog on the lens, sound is going through, and...
Throw him into the bus though.
God, what the other thing was. Not forgetting the laptop. Anyway.
Yeah, coming in from London Heathrow, flight 1378 GTTNL, 320 near approach. As you can see, we're on reverse ops today and probably for tomorrow as well.
Take that. Let's get the flight information running. Just ignore that for 30 seconds or so while it updates. CMJM coming in from Belfast there, just taxiing in. Shuttle 2 Bravo just touching down from Heathrow, flight 1378 from British Airways, A320neo GTTNL. Good evening, first of all, to our wonderful mods, Sarah J, Brian Lynn, Steve B, Chris Bebbs and Olivia Ruff. It's great to have you with us if you're about this evening, and also everybody else in the chat. Good evening, Liam's Buddy, Paul Usher, Claudia, Victoria Pullen, Angie and Leek, we know where you are. Ellis Helkvist, good to see you. Who else we got? We got the wonderful Steve Carter, good to see you too. Hello Henry Bro, and Katie D.
Yo, Henry Bro.
Happy birthday to Henry Bro. We never...
A week ago.
we never really got a chance to, did we? No. Never really got a chance to. Sorry about that. Danielle Lurson, good to see you too. Who else we got in the chat? We've got the Joneses, double Jonesy. I'm going to wish you.
Good evening.
It's a windy, cold Cornwall, apparently. It's bitter up here, honestly. Good evening. Who else we got? Deborah Briggs. Who else has joined the chat? We've got David990. Good to see you, buddy. Lila Broughton. Good to see you too. Dan Smith. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Who've we got? Robert Hilton. Hello. Roman. Good to see you. Manchester Aviation, Jessica, who else we got? Craig Davies, not David. Sam Thurlaway, good to see you too. Martin Scholes. Is that Craig Michael Thomas, I think it is? Yeah. It's such an adjustment every time they switch these.
Yeah.
Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Wayne Lum. Good evening, William Easton. Good to see you, buddy.
Evening. Logan Air from Inverness, touching down GLMRD, ATR 42500, 5597. Ryanair's going short.
Good evening, Harry Bradley. Roy J. Earlemans. to pay special attention to not talking over the planes because the gain's on a bit higher with us being on the far runway, so you won't be able to hear me. I know you would love that. Evening, Barney 05. Good to see you, buddy. What else we got? I think I'm nearly at the bottom of the chat.
Angus to Dublin line up ATR 6600, flight 3327 EIHPK.
If you could have smell-o-vision, it would stink of aviation fuel right now. Ah, one of the Griffiths. Hello, Nicola. Good to see you. One of the Griff eyes. Good evening, Chris 14 Raff. Good to see you. And I think I'm at the bottom of the chat. If I've missed anybody, oh, Jeff's there as well. Oh, hello, Jeff. If I've missed anyone, say hello again. It's not for one to try it. Evening, Steve Parker. ACL 72 departing there. Next to arrive is Sun P coming in from Marrakesh for Jet 2 with flight 1726, A321neo. Just delivered back in June of this year, so still a young gig, but not the youngest. HLYN is the baby of the current baby of the fleet. Hin. Chris said, evening, Jeff. And they put the buffering emoji. Are you saying that Jeff's buffering or that we are? I don't think either of us are. I'm just joking. Evening, Chris the Cog. Raman, I didn't miss you. You were one of the first. Hammerman Travels. Hello, Bob. Rob D. It's the Drizzmeister. Good to see you. There was a bit of drizz when we got here, actually, wasn't there? Drizzle.
Yeah, a bit of Rob Drizzle on the on screen.
Oh, it started already.
So last Monday when we were here, not that we were managed to get live, but when we were here, it was a freezing cold wind on our backs and our behinds, and today it's on our faces.
Yeah, right in our face. Yeah.
Actually, I was saying to Rob earlier, I was looking at the weather forecast. It looks like it's going to be up to 13 degrees on Thursday. Just warm
one
day.
Weird warm day.
Yeah.
Oh dear me. And Bob's been a member for 5 months. Thank you, Bob. I'm Hammerman Travels. Good to see you, and thank you for your support.
1 month away from Purple Badge as well.
Are you back over inland or any time soon? I need to go to the Canaries. We need a Canaries, don't we? Canaries. Oh, is that you listening?
Canary?
Canaries. See what you're doing there now.
It looks like Ethiopian, I think, is pushed back.
The beast arrived as we were pulling our carts along.
Yeah, just about 6:10, I think.
Coming in from Dusseldorf now, flight 9344 for Eurowings, A320 Classic DABNN. Oh, KTD! With the wonderful sunset. She's been...
Oh, they were so good.
Oh, that last one as well.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We're not getting any, and you're showing them all to us.
Living vicariously. Well, we don't see him now because we're at work.
Yeah, we don't leave the house at a time when there might be some nice clouds. But KTD's gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. They've gone to
KT.
James Door 8, Jesus 1991, 1991. Mexican Evan from Santa Monica, so you'll never miss who he is if you're in Santa Monica. Adele J2000 and Mr. Boring. Hello, Mr. Boring. If you're about in the chat to say thanks, that'd be amazing. And David 990's gifted 20 memberships.
Oh, thank you, David.
Thank you so much to yeah, thank you so much to both of you.
That's super kind of you both. Thank you. And welcome to Flight Crew, everyone. Can I just say Santa Monica's a very good Savage Garden song?
I don't know that one.
Santa Monica.
David 990 wants to know what's first: freezing cold wind on your back or the front.
I want to know what, sorry?
Is the wind
being
freezing
worse?
cold in your face or on your back better?
Face, because
Better.
Worse.
Worse.
Well, for
Face
me
is
anyway,
worse.
because after a few hours of staring at monitor, my eyes are dry as a bone.
You'll have to get your goggles on.
I had tried them when we had Storm Amy, but they just fogged up.
We'll have to put some ventilation in them.
They were tinted. I have to wear my glasses inside them, and they fogged up. I was just like, oh no, this is not.
And David's gifted memberships, lovely gifted memberships, have gone to Andrew Lloyd Aviation Films, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Cole NJG, Brian Woods HZ73, Foxtail, Flying Wheelie Bin, that's a good one. I've seen that one before, but not for a while. Old Australian Geezer, I'm sure you're not that old, I'm sure. Gemma Hill with a J, Paramotor UK, Nick Hill, Lewis Adams. What was it up to? Tom H, Christopher Porter, Dimple, that's a good name as well. Trevor, Going Solo, Rebecca, Coy, Roy Millwater, and Varcont. Sounds like a good name. Raman says, can you close up on the Swiss departure? Friends going to Australia.
Amazing.
Yeah, we'll. I don't think we've missed it in the meantime. Me reading out those letters. No, Chris Babs. No train. I'm not ready.
Maria Spinelli's been a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you.
And Nathan Eccles for 8 months as well. Amazing. Thank you so much.
With his purple badge already. Bob says he's lands abound in February. Well done.
That's a good time because you at the moment you're distracted with like end of year and all that kind of stuff, and then January, you get through January, and then it's like, oh God, I'm going on holiday in February.
Rob says, "Can we have a whip round for some floodlights for the runway?" I think it's frowned upon.
Well, we've seen how bright these runway lights get. I'm sure they could whack them up a few lumen.
Oh, Nicola says she wondered if the Ethiopian would be affected by the volcano eruption. I have not been paying attention to the news. I don't know what that is even. I'll go and have a look.
Ellingus from Dublin, touchdown there, EIDVN, flight 212, A320.
Evening Lee class, good evening. Alano757, good to see you. Alano wants to know if you enjoyed the Grand Prix.
I did not.
No, you did not. Very unsatisfactory.
But it was all right until we were talking to Drew later in the afternoon, and he was like, "Oh, those are some disqualifications." And I was like, "Oh, was that?" Looked up, I was like, "Oh, right, we disqualified the McLarens." All right, okay. FIA fixing it for Verstappen again.
Of
Are they?
course. Careful, Roy's in the chat. He'll have you.
Well, they've got
Be
form.
fisticuffs.
They've got form. He didn't win his first title. They gave it to him. I mean, Las Vegas wasn't suited for our car anyway, so I'm hoping we can still do the job at the last 2 races. Hopefully, back to back this weekend and the following weekend, so there's not long wait.
Good evening, Cam. Good to see you. Ringwave Cam. I hope you're doing well. He says, long time no see, very much missed. Got the chance, so thought I'd pop in for a bit while I can.
Oh, good to see you, and hello to Kirsty and Alfie. Katie. Well, that's not right.
You renaming a Katie then?
Yeah. Sorry, that's your secretary, isn't it? Good evening to you all. I hope you're doing well. And lots of love to your mum as well.
Evening, Sarah Thompson. Who else we got? Oh, Cosworth Dash. Hello, buddy. He's down in big smoke.
I think we're in the big smoke this evening.
We're in the big fume.
Yeah.
And it's not even me fuming, it's the plane's fumes.
So you're coming in from Tenerife, flight 2107, 737 MAX 8, G2E, Tom M, sorry.
Hey Malky, they say hello from a chilly Birmingham.
Good evening to you.
Oh, Jonesy, I know about the handle changes. It's a nightmare. He says it really confuses us oldies. It confuses us middies as well.
Harry says, does Lando not win the championship if he wins the sprint? He would have done if he'd won Vegas, I think. But because he's disqualified, I think there's, I can't remember how many points there is now between, it was like 24 points or something gap, so there's still 58 available, so yeah.
So no.
I guess if he wins the sprint and the race, then yeah, I think he could do it.
Evening, Scottish Ernie. Good to see you. And Mr. Potato Head's here. Dave Hurst. Good to see you too. Malky, how are you doing? Is it as chilly down there in Birmingham as it is up here? Oh, Nicola says she got Flight Radar Gold on offer for 99p for 3 months. So using every single extra while I can.
It's a good time of the year with all the deals, literally, and Black Friday, etc., to wrap up stuff like that. If you can. Very on roll. Metro Madrid, A380.
I suppose I should get back to looking at the plane. I've been chatting too much.
Iberia to Madrid, it was ECILQ.
Evening Kermit, good to see you. Just hopping into the room. Next arrival, Ryanair 9552 from Russell Charlotte. Logan Air's LMTJ from Southampton behind this, ATR 72. Qatar is just about to turn base leg. Might be able to see it if it pops out the clouds. Can't see it there. Sun V coming back from Funchal. EZWS heading off to Amsterdam there with flight 2167. I can see the Qatar just passing over that red light there. You can see it flashing with some clouds. evening, Simple Planes with Henry. Oh, look at that. Sarah's been a member for 16 months. Thank you so much for your support, Sarah, and for being a mod.
Sarah.
Means the world to us. Thank you.
Did you read Dave's one from earlier? Dave Hurst, member for 7 months of the flight crew. Thank you so much, David.
Mr. Potato Head is on the purple badge. And we've got a Swiss taxiing out now. This is one that Raman wanted. His friend's heading off to Australia. That's a different kind of routing. Evening, Rob BH. He says, good evening, Rob and Thierry. Quick pit stop to say hi and tickle the like button. That is very good advice to anybody, to tickle the like button.
Thank you very much, and good evening.
154 likes we're on at the moment, so I can only do the first step on the likeometer. And Simple Planes with Henry's gifted a flight membership. That's gone to D938. Thank you so much, Simple Planes with Henry.
Good evening, Carol Sharp. It's all there already. Chris. Dan MUFC.
And Scottish Journey's doing his membership milestone 2 for 4 months. Just a couple of months away from the blue badge crew.
Purple badge.
Purple badge crew, so 12 months into the blue badge. Oh.
I like how we're reclaiming the blue badge, because isn't that the disabled parking badge?
Why do you want to reclaim that?
Well, you know what I mean, like.
I'm sick of people stealing our blue badge. Okay, here we go. Heading off to Zurich now. Swiss 381. It's an A320 Neo with a Pratt Whitney geared turbofans. Delivered in February this year. HB JDJ. Cousin Denise says Goog, and then says, oh, meant to say good evening. Good evening, Cousin Denise, I hope you're well. And a few more hellos. Maria Spinelli, sorry if I missed you before, I can't remember saying hello to you. Good evening, Caroline, how are you doing? Good to see you too. Rod Gill, hey buddy, good to see you. And Mr. Pingu, hello David. Hope you're doing well. Dan, MUFC, vlogging everything. Oh, everybody's there tonight. And Dave Cox as well. Hello, Dave. Derek the Toad is with us. And of course, Michael Thomas. He says, like the flight. Like the flight. And there we go, E170 likes. When we get to 220, you get the A220 like. It's on the likeometer. We've got a very secretive Ethiopian taxi now.
Yeah, stealth. We're now lined up going to Barcelona, EIDYO, flight 5271, 737-800. And Qatar is in the
Qatar's behind this arrival.
Oh, that's not Qatar. It is Qatar approach.
No, there's another one.
No?
Oh no, that's already arrived. Yeah, that's Qatar, the first one. Right now, 5271 to Barcelona. good to see you.
G'day.
Harry Bradley says, what's the rumours that Aer Lingus are pulling out of Manchester? Yeah, so Aer Lingus UK, they're going to shut the base, I believe, starting collective consultation or are about to, from all the stories I've seen. I've not seen any, like, concrete confirmation, but it's been on enough news sites now that I think it is genuine. Jerry B 1968 says, evening Robin to Gary 1 to 2. Qatar Flight 23 coming in from Doha, 787-9 Dreamliner A7BH jet.
Spit in the air.
Landing up in parallel on 05 left is Ethiopian 727 heading back to Addis Ababa via Marseille for a quick stopover. A350-900 ET AVD. And a very quick thank you to Lee Class and Simple Planes with Henry for gifting flight membership H. They have gone to Library Richmond and Paul Clare. Thank you both. Evening, Matt Rich. Good to see you. Evening, Alex NZ. How are you doing? Hello, Ellis Helkvist. Good to see you. And Naomi's here. Naomi's here to see the A380 out like clockwork. We've got just over an hour until the A380 departs. It's around about an hour and 20 minutes from now. 20 to 9. He says, I'd love to see an Ethiopian 727, but yeah, me too. Because of the flight number. Yeah. Or any 727 flight.
I'd just like to see the tail light on.
Yeah, you're easy to please, aren't you?
I know. So it helps.
Jet2's LS852 from Funchals just touched down. G-Sun V. A321 Neo rolling out. Around about another 20 to 30 minutes of dual runway ops at Manchester before we switch over to the northerly runway only for single runway ops. Evening, Great Circle Morts. Good evening, Ruth, Mrs. Orca. Good to see you.
series. Good evening, Marshall.
Cold, dry northerly air should do something at least to dry some of the mud out here. Cause, yeah, we are sat in a swamp.
Practically sinking into it on Saturday.
Are you basically just sliding round?
Well, I think Simon Lowe had put some grass down, and then I'd moved it to where I stand, hoping it would, be all right. And within about 5 minutes of me putting it down, it had already disappeared into the mud.
Should we just bring some like barb checkers or something?
It kind of needs that, doesn't it? A bit like things.
Even if we just got like some small bags and brought one each time, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, because there was it Henry Bro's dad's dad that slept in because it was muddy.
What we could do with doing is actually planting some of the grass. Thomas, the cheerleader, says 200 likes in 30 minutes. That's not bad.
Yeah, everyone hitting the button for us.
We're almost at Wookiee likes. Oh, the boiler master himself, Cosworth Ash, keeper of the Cosworths. Beautiful Cosworths. Has gifted 5 flight memberships. They've gone to Brian Todd, Craig Woodhouse, Lady 757, Voodoo Sheep, dodgy sheep, and Brian Superblue. Thank you so much, Ash. Much appreciated.
I thought it said super glue.
No.
So that's interesting. Then. It's Cosworth Ash.
Cosworth Ash for all your boiler fitting needs.
Yeah, we didn't hear back from that. What's that? Refrigeration people, did we?
Oh no!
They were like, oh, we might do this with the show.
That would be a very strange promotion to have.
You could be as cold as we are with refrigeration. Raz is nailing this part though. It's Gala.
Yeah, on the end, on stand 12. Yeah. Not for much longer by all accounts. Look at that, Steve B has been a member for 18 months.
Wow.
He says, here's the flight boys, and Mama B sent her love.
Oh,
we
send a love back to her.
Much love back to her as well. I hope she's comfortable.
And thank you so much, Steve. That's amazing. The good news is when you hit 2 years, it will be summer. Yay. Or at least early summer, late spring. look, there's the A380.
Yay! It's calmed down enough for us to be able to focus on something other than the plane landing or taking off. As I was just taxiing onto the western apron there, you can see the self-levelling air bridges attached to the A380.
Crack open a can, I think. Anything from the trolley?
Yes, please.
What do you want?
Just a can. DC. You might as well throw me a pasty over here as well, because that's all I've got in the bag.
All that in your water.
Well, honestly.
Which is very cold.
Yeah, well, it didn't leave the car, did it? So.
This is it's perfect. Temperatures for camping if you enjoy a nice cold beverage. You don't even have to chill them. In fact, they're probably colder than they were in the fridge.
Thierry's like, I'm only going camping if we can buy a fridge. For his DCs. Which means I could leave the pasty there and it can chill. I think I'm going to have to put mine on because it's just a bit wieldy. There we go. Wookie likes has been reached.
Awesome, thank you everyone.
Jonesy says, in-flight service from the trolley. Oh, was I supposed to say something about a pumpkin pasty?
2 pumpkin pasties, please.
You do that quite, it's quite uncanny actually.
Private jet coming in.
DIDBA. That's quite a funky livery on it for flyaway when coming in from Milan.
We also had an Enter Air arrive just before we went live. Don't know if that's due
Where's
to
it
go
going?
out.
Where's it going?
Don't know.
Oh, come on!
I don't know where it's going. I saw where it came in from, but I can't remember what it was.
It'll be going back there.
I don't know. I don't remember. I literally don't remember.
You're non-techio.
Huh? You call me thick? Thickio.
Brian's been a member for 18... Have I said that already? 18 months as well. He says, where do all these months go? Oh, it's like they evaporate. Evening, Gemma and Lee.
Yeah, thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, Katie watched that Harry Potter last night.
How does she? Anything from the trolleys, yes? A packet of blah blah blahs and some whatevers. Oh, actually, second of all, it's just the whatevers.
Oh, God. It's the butter beers, just
Have you actually tried them?
Every time they mention it.
Have you actually had them?
No.
I think I have. I can't remember where though. They're vile. It is just literally like water with butter in it.
It's absolutely vile. Just the description of it alone is enough.
Is that EasyJet I can hear, or is there a number of private jets somewhere?
No, it's not easy.
Very high pitched.
Yeah, it's got quite a funky livery, this one. Like red at the back with...
Like a checkerboard, isn't it?
Yeah, serrated bits. You know the technical term, I don't know.
Inspection on runway 05 left. we've got a Norwegian about to head out, taxi out at least. To Stavanger.
Are we still on Joule? I think we're still on Joule.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you know there's an E2.
Yeah. We'll keep coming in.
Give it a quick boost. There was a private jet took off just as we'd left the car, and honestly, it sounded like a fighter jet.
It was so loud.
Very loud.
Dave Cox says, sorry, no more support for a bit. Probably need a new boiler. Find out Wednesday for sure. Well, I mean, check out Crosworth Ash. He does boilers, doesn't he?
Oh, sorry, Dave Cox.
Unfortunately, it is that time of year, isn't it, when all these things start to pop up, and all the pipes don't work, or...
Oh, yeah, honestly. Or, like, just... Winterfest, as you call it, Christmas. Just all the expense of the end of the year celebrations.
You mean your 8 bottles of Prosecco?
Yeah. What about it? No, honestly, we know it's a tough time of year for a lot of people at the moment. So yeah, don't worry about that kind of stuff. Just focus on what you need. And all we really ask is that you watch us and give us a like.
Oh, we'll send Rob round.
Yeah.
What are you watching instead? Give me the remote. There's a Jet 2 in the test bay. I mean, you can barely see it even on the camera. It's so well hidden, but there was one in there.
Oh, were you at Cosford yesterday then, Chris? Honestly, RAF Cosford, the museum there is fantastic.
Yeah, put all those pictures in the chat, didn't they?
Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry. Ugh. I've had my head in Excel spreadsheets for 2 days.
You need to get some of those glow sticks and take them to the clubs. They're the ones they use to direct planes in. Yes. Jet 2 from Tally on approach, G Sono A321 Neo, flight 896.
Heading off now to Paris Charles de Gaulle, EasyJet 2113, GZW. Area. The Enter-Air is going down to Bristol.
Bristol? Got a very weird
glow
bug with the air nav. It's got it's got like the little tab thing for EasyJet, but the E is light blue, like KLM.
Oh, that's weird. Ash says 30% discount to flight members on new boilers. There you go, screenshot it.
Yeah, what's the code? His Liam says the Enter-Air is on pushback. Oh, maybe that's what the E is then. Oh, it looks very similar to the EasyJet E. It's like Norwegian is lining up.
Norwegian to Stavanger, flight 1327. That's a MAX 8 L in FGI departing there. Planes with Henry says, I watched a BizJet taxi the other day at London City. One engine to go forward and the other in reverse thrust mode to slow down. It must have had an issue with the brakes and the wheels. There's a reason for doing it, and I'm hoping this is universal to all like BizJets, but when they use the brakes, when they press the brakes, that's one use or cycle of the brakes or whatever, from what I've heard or read. I can't remember now. And the brakes only have a certain number of cycles or uses that you can for them before they have to be changed. It's not like a wear thing, it's like a number of uses thing. So they tend to save the brakes by using the reverse thrust. Maintenance saving.
Generally, so 3 weeks tomorrow we'll be at the airport hotel, heading to Lisbon for a much needed short getaway. So, yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Rob D's doing Excel jokes. That chat's frozen.
Let's get the chat filled up with hearts for Steve B's mum.
Oh,
Mama
yeah.
B. Let's get the hearts flowing. Doesn't have to be a flight heart, by the way.
No, just normal red ones. This isn't about branding, it's about love. Respect. Rob Triz. What do Microsoft Excel users put in their hair? Some product. Only people that use the some product formula in Excel, and I do. I'll get that.
I avoid Microsoft programs as much as I possibly can. There's nothing more dreaded to a designer than, can you just do the create a PowerPoint or a Word document? No. Use a PDF.
I'm sure you used to roll your eyes at Canva at me, though.
Huh?
And you were extolling its virtues the other day.
I did what?
Canva.
Well, no, I was saying that a lot of companies are starting to use it because it's either free or cheaper. It's a bit weird. Like, I think it's more useful for like social media type things. But Affinity, which is like a rival program to all the Adobe Photoshops and Design, Illustrator, etc., which has been going for years. I've had it for 5 years, I think. Struggled to get into using it much, but they've just released a new version which is completely free because they are owned by Canva. And basically, yeah, it's if you want premium features like AI tools and stuff, you pay the subscription, but if you just want to use some software to do some design work, it's free. And there are some things it can't do, or can't do as well as, but for the most part, and certainly for like students or anyone who's sort of on a tight budget.
Is that what you've been trying out, that Affinity?
Yeah. It does more than well. So I was trying it with our thumbnails. to see if it compared to the Photoshop ones. There's a few things that don't work as well.
Dave Cox says, when I retired, I swore I'd never use Excel again. Now I use it to track blood pressure and meds. You can do that in the Health app on Apple devices.
Oh, if you've got that, and if you've got a watch.
Yeah, you can put the values in.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can just enter manual data.
Yeah, lots of hearts for Mama B.
Yeah, lots of love, Steve. Jeff says Affinity's his go-to now.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I had version 1 and version 2. I've just not really used them that much. The problem is, it's the usual problem. You're so used to the software you use, like when you're doing work, if you're trying to use a new one, it's like, oh, this is taking forever, and I haven't got the time to do it. I need to get this piece of work done, so I'll go back to the normal one. And then just end up like not really using it, but it opens like Photoshop files, InDesign files, and stuff, so you can use it on those projects.
Gratuitously, Thierry is open to employment opportunities with.
Oh, and we're not sponsored by Affinity or Gamble, by the way.
With anybody with graphic design roles.
Thanks, manager.
Well, you are. I mean, you'd love to get a new job.
Yeah, sure. Evening, John Hume.
You see, Nicola's like me. She loves a spreadsheet. Lists. Data. Yeah, I love it. Position down to Bristol now is Enter Air. This is 737-800 SP ESI. It did a rotation over to Intekio.
Has now entered air. I mean, technically it's always,
well done. That's a new one, isn't it? EasyJet 8362 Milan now, OE IJA, A320 Classic line up for a intersection departure. Jonesy then rates that pun as gold. Top class pun.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I was like, huh?
He's forgotten what he said already. When he goes quiet like that, he's forgotten.
Just replaying the back. What did I say?
What's my name? Easy deal. 707 to Belfast A320 Classic GZTH going now.
Evening, Martin. Evening, Anthon official.
All off mark. I've just realised I always pronounce that Olaf and it's Olav. No, the F and the V are pretty much the same sound still. Is that one lined up for each runway there? SE Docks departing, flight 542 back to Copenhagen for Scandinavia. That's one plane not to upset, it'll give you your address away.
You did that joke before we started.
Yeah, you knew I was going to use it. You know what the deal is. You could have just rolled your eyes at me and not said it. We'd have both known. Jet 2918 from Tenerife South, touching down. This is Sun J, A321neo.
Well, the one behind's lined up for this one. Is it? Oh, no, it isn't actually.
Feels too poorly.
Yeah, on the map it looks more like it's going left. The lights go off. Baby, when the lights go out.
We switch the runway. Remember who sang that song was off. Runner 9553 to Brussels Charleroi now, 737-800 9H QDB.
I think it is on this runway.
Fake news. Me making stuff up. Jerry B, I think Enter from what I know, is they tend to, they're a bit like Titan wet leases, operating for charters for other airlines or tour operators. Even Edward Porter, we're good, thanks.
Even Adrian Vaughan, who's been a member of the flight crew for 9 months, says, "Good evening all, 9 months just flies by."
Oh, cheers, Adrian.
Thank you so much. Hope you've had a good day. Yeah, Chris Bibb says, "Do you guys want it to rain?" Yeah. I don't mind.
It's because of me singing.
Right. Sounds like it's the raining room.
Ryanair 6968 from Copenhagen, a Max 8 EIJF.
The Jet 2 Pine is also going to be arriving on this runway. So it looks like we're going to pretty much 8 o'clock.
Down to the wire.
I reckon so. There's another one behind it as well, but I can't quite tell if that's lined up or not.
It's very hard to tell. Adrian Vaughan has gifted 10 flight memberships. That's incredibly kind of you. And Simple Planes with Henry has treated themselves to joining the flight crew as well. They've got their purple badge.
Thank you so much.
Adrian Vaughan's gifted memberships go to Emma Nemesis, Positive Klein, Gear Up, that's a good name. Nick Nen, Meta Football TV, Luca, Wolfgang, Hot Dogs, Mystery Detector, Carrie, and Yasir Abdul Salam. I thought I said that wrong, but it is Salam. Thank you so much, Adrian. It's very kind of you.
Thank you.
All of you get access to our signature emojis using the chat now for a month.
And you can access the Vault playlist as well. Members only videos. Jet 2 from Venice, GDRTA coming in flight 802. Derta. Haven't seen Dar for a while. Have we?
Darth? No, not for ages.
And this is BA coming in from Heathrow.
Is that John Shern? Good morning, he says, from the Sunshine Coast. Great stream as always. Good to have you with us.
Good morning.
JHN. I'm not sure whether it's my eyes. Paul Kennedy, we've had a couple of positioning flights. The Enter Air was a positioning flight heading down to Bristol. I think we're at that time of the year where there's a greater chance of the loads being lighter on the aircraft. We've hit 300 likes, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Tar, as the Jet 2 says. Tar very much.
DRT, yeah. Oh yeah, tar. Tar. Thanks, Philip Douglas. It's just dropped a like. Should see the A380 push back in around about 45 minutes. So, yeah, if you're watching, you're thinking, oh, should I have my tea before it goes? Dinner, if you're downtown. You've probably just about got time. You know, if it's a pot noodle or something.
Yeah, 20 minutes in the oven for pizza and then 25 minutes to eat it.
Fold it in half if you're in a hurry, calzone it.
I should say I'm very hungry.
Huh? Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
He is hungry. He's going to be talking about food. Shuttle 2 Tango coming in from Heathrow next. BA flight 1380. A320 Neo GTTNU.
I have to put my glove on a minute. My right hand is frozen. As Chris Bebb says, 80 more likes before the A380 can push back. Paul Kennedy says, great stream as always, thank you so much. Evening, Philip Douglas. There is a Jet 2 from Fuerteventura coming in behind.
Oh, I want that
JZHD, which I think again is on this runway.
Philip Douglas has sent us a little smiley face sticker. Thank you so much.
Cheers for that.
Is that a smiley face or is it a happy face? Happy face, maybe.
Yeah, static.
Oh, cheers for the tip, Paul Kennedy. That's incredibly kind of you.
Thank you so much. Says, keep going, guys. Well.
Yeah, we felt a little bit deflated after last week. It was a bit.
Well,
a bit of a
I
struggle
mean,
bus.
we're in the same spot we were today. It was very cold. We were all set up, and yeah, just wasn't working, and it was so frustrating because obviously, Rob was trying.
And it was schoolboy as well. I was so annoyed with myself. Like I could have fixed it, but yeah, you had a problem with the camera as well, didn't you? So.
Just the nature of doing this kind of thing, especially when it's dark and cold. So many more things that could play up. Jet 2 flight 910 coming in from Fuerteventura, JZHD 737800. All these poor people that have been away on holiday, sort of warm, coming back to this cold.
Back to this. Thanks, Jerry. He's back in the flight crew, renewed his membership. Much appreciated.
I reckon this is the last one on this runway.
Jerry's desperately trying to call this. You're going to let it go out of shot and keep the lights.
This is where they just leave them. I suppose they're not doing an inspection.
Yeah, they usually turn them off first, though, and then put them back on for the inspection.
You come and say hello, Jet 2. Hello.
The picture of that shows one in red and silver. I think that picture's wrong. Yeah, that's JZHO. Jazzy Ho. This is still on. To Henry, you make me laugh. He says, can this day get any better? A flight night stream, renew my membership, and then just located the fuselage part of a 757 Britannia model that I thought was lost forever.
Oh, so good knowing that happened.
I had a few of those kicking around up until about 10 years ago. I just don't remember everything.
That just reminds me of that time when I thought I'd lost the, or deleted the video of us taking off in the 757.
Yeah, you were fine.
I was absolutely and when I found it, I was just like, almost in tears. I was like, oh my god.
You got so emotion. Just show us how to do.
Runway lights are off. Signal ops.
Signal runway ops, push the button.
Your ring sending back to Dusseldorf, DABNN, like 9345, A320 lined up.
Quite hard to say that, isn't it? I can hear that, Chris Bebbs. I can hear the BA 777 going over Stockport. Can't see it though, it's very overcast now here.
Give me a Josie.
When TUI took them over, so it was in the TUI colours. I had one of the old ones, one of the blue stripy ones, dark blue stripy ones.
A3, if you set right at the looks. Do fixed-layer planes?
Yeah, sure. Just before that, Jules C's gifted a membership. That's gone to Gazety01. Thank you so much, Jules.
Thank you, Jules.
Good to see you as well. I hope you're doing well. JW79 said, good evening, chaps. Did wave. I was on ups earlier, now home in the warmth in Shrewsbury. Fantastic coverage as always. I hope you're wrapped up warm. We certainly are.
I'll tell you what, as soon as you take the hood down, you feel it.
Oh yeah, the cold.
Yeah, the winds.
It's chilled
noggin. The next thing is already. Is that late? Looks like it should be in by now.
It's penned. Yeah, an hour and a half late. 35 minutes.
Quite late often at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, Pixelated Planes, level 1. Guesses in the chat on airline and type. Go! He's made it hard. This was after the last time I said it was too easy. Paul Kennedy, I've got one of those novelty watches. I've got a Dan Air one, a Monaco one somewhere.
Good evening, SC. Almost got confused there where you handled, but
It's new.
I knew it was you.
That means there must be ENSC old.
Well, possibly.
Hello, Ali. Sparkly Ali. We couldn't mistake you with your cat face. Well, I mean, not your cat face, but you know what I mean.
Right. BA is going to wait for Arini.
Brian Lynn says it's an F-15.
There it is.
Dave Cox Lego plane. Titan Airways A321. 2XL 737. We've got not proper Lufty or Ryanair. Ryanair 7378 Classic. section departure for BA. This is Shuttle 3 Tango heading back down to Heathrow with flight 1379 A320 Classic GTTNL.
Debbie. Oh, let's go around.
Go around.
Yeah.
Toga.
BA taking too long, so Ryanair from Milan going round.
The BA on the runway, just on the Ryanair executes its missed approach.
Behind that is the KLM E2. BA has not moved yet. As Arini, I can't see where Arini is because those car lights were. Can't tell if it's moving.
No, Arini's off the runway,
Oh, is it gone?
so.
Yeah, he's not coming. Where's it going now?
Closing runway inspection started now on the 05 right. The Logan Air GLMRD is waiting down at Alpha 1 for departure. We're going to have the KLM E2 in first, flight 1037 for KLM. It's an Embraer E195E2 PHNXX, just delivered in September, so pretty new, this aircraft.
I think the Ryanair would be getting all the passengers to chip in a couple of quid for the
for the
go
fuel.
around charge.
Go around surcharge. Sir, you've been charged.
Oh, it's the Logan Air taxi now. Prop. ATF. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's just the arena the next door here.
I wonder how much it does cost them in fuel.
Good evening, Darren 747 Stickles. He's gifted 5 flight memberships as well. Thank you so much. We've gone to 747 Bruce, Tom, Wooly, Rick V, It's Fizz, and Wordman Music 69. All complimentary memberships of the flight crew. Thanks to the wonderful Darren. Thank you so much.
There's a little bit of rain, so I'm just going to have to roll it up.
Yeah, it's starting to spit a little bit.
Sorry if you can hear that. The A380 will be departing in around about half an hour, assuming it's on time.
Heading back to Inverness, G LMRD, ATR 42500, flight 498.
Adrian was pretty much straight on the money with ChatGPT's estimate of about 300 quid for the go around for the fuel.
Wow. Tell it's raining because the lights have gone all globy. Right now, coming from Prague now, SPRSZ, flight 6843, 7800. Probably the Ryanair just sort of back. It's a third bounce.
Oh, was that the go-around aircraft?
No, no.
Oh, I was going to say, that's backing quick. Oh, God. It's got cold. Just putting some bloods on, sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
Ellington's heading back to Dublin, EIDVN, flight 213, 320. Just come to line up. Drop taxi now. Ellington's heading back to Belfast, lobby here.
You got another prop taxi now.
Another one on approach as well.
A good howl. Accidental howl. Hello, Lady 757. She says, hi, Rob Thierry Mods and everyone. Great stream. Thanks to Ashley Young for the gifted membership. Really appreciated. That was Cosmo Ash gifted those earlier on.
You're welcome,
thanks for popping by to say thanks.
You're doing well. Etihad's pushing back.
Good evening, Tarn Moore. And Steve B. Oh, you're too kind, honestly. You don't have to do that. He says, these are off myself and Mama B. 20 gifted flight memberships.
Thank you, Steve.
They've gone to Steve L. TLG Aviation. Sarah Cinder. Mike Brooks. Sedlock, Coaster Gen. Let's pronounce that. Leah, Taylor Tube. Never too much. What's up?
In from Dublin, EIHDH. EIHDH. One in, one out.
Yeah. They have also gone to Puri, I think it is. Blue Light Media Official. Not unofficial. And 49 Chantal Firefighter, Mr. Burlington, Callum Walker, Christopher Boys, Aidan, Melanie Verrett, and Kevin Chalton. Giving you all access to our signature emojis to use in the chat. If you're about to say thanks to Steve B and Mama B, that would be amazing.
Thank you both. It's very kind of you.
Yeah, lots of love. GCMJ departing to Belfast. Still not got a gifted membership. Dave Cox went through that. It was months, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like four or 5 months I think it took before he got one, which is crazy. But... (2E2147) coming in from Lanzarote now. 737-800 GFD ZZ. Do level 2 pixelated planes?
Yeah, let's do it. Pixelated planes level 2. Guesses in the chat, and Liam, you can change your guess if you want. Go.
Just gonna go off mic when this is rolled.
Is so off mic. Full mic. Right, we've got the go around aircraft in next. Toga. Could you make more noise, please? Don't worry about it. Right, Air 3219 from Milan. It's Bogeyman. 737-800 EI It's a 16-year-old aircraft. Coming in for its second approach. Executed a go around before because the BA took too long to deploy. See you, Paul Kennedy. Oh, Dan, yes, you did miss a go around. If you skip back a few minutes to when the BA was sat on the runway, you'll see the Ryanair that just arrived. Execute a missed approach. He was putting kids to bed. Qatar taxi now to, Qatar Etihad taxi now. Sorry, with the Logan Air to Aberdeen behind it, growling away. You can hear the ATR more than I can hear the Dreamy. GOBYF's in the chat. I do miss you at Manchester. Beautiful 767. Was that the one that came back the other day? I think it was actually. The cargo jet one. I'd look it up, but I'm holding an umbrella currently, so I can't. Next arrival on 05 left is going to be the Jet 2 892 from Lanzarote. G Sunji A321neo has just turned onto the localizer. Good evening, Mohammed Ibrahim from Nasiriyah, Iraq. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. Ann49's popped in to say thanks for the membership, Steve B. Thanks, Ann. Logan Air going short before the Etihad. Jill and TJ with flight 28 to Aberdeen. Evening, Kirsten McGrath. How are you doing? Chilly, isn't it, that wind? Evening, Dante. How are you? And Karen Glench says morning from Australia, where it's sunny and warm at 7:24, and I'm sitting wearing a singlet. Wow. I'm sat here with about 5 layers on, with an ice cold wind blowing in my face.
Oh, and I've just put my left glove on because my hand's like an icicle.
Have you got your Zoidberg gloves on? If you don't know what Dr. Zoidberg is, you've never watched Futurama, type it into Google, you'll see what I mean. That's what his hands are like. And here we go, the Lanzarote arrival for Jet 2 flight LS892. Sunji. Must be fairly light, that one. A380 countdown has started for the departure. It's due out in a little under 15 minutes. Heading out next, though, is going to be the Etihad 787-9 Dreamliner, taking flight 76 back to Abu Dhabi. This is A6 BLH lining up from Alpha 1 now. 9-year-old aircraft. Oh, we've hit 380 likes as well. Thanks, Chris Bebbs.
Excellent, thank you, everyone.
He said the A380 can push back now. The like-ometer. Know. Maybe the A380 is too heavy for a 05 left departure. Can you imagine?
I did think that earlier today.
Oh, sorry, we've got too much luggage on board.
About when, Lum?
Etihad's his favourite livery. Officially.
I'd really like to have the F1 one come like during the day, preferably on a sunny Saturday morning. Just because they only had it in like blue hour, didn't we? Last time.
I was laughing before just as it was lined up because Dave Coxer said he had so many layers on this morning he had trouble getting the car out of the garage. Like the Michelin man or the Stay Puft man off from Ghostbusters squeezing into the garage. I put an extra sweatshirt on Saturday and I was so uncomfortable. Like sometimes extra layers don't equal extra warmth and comfort. It didn't make me any warmer, and I felt like I was bursting at the seams. Simply Blaze with Henry says, a massive well done to Olivia Moff. Olivia Ruff. Wow. Sorry.
Put Bob down for a nap.
It's just because his moderating was the next word. And
it's not 9 o'clock yet.
Let's just say, Olivia, for moderating, if anyone is dedicated to aviation streams, it is Olivia. Well done. It's good to have you with us. Thank you, Olivia. Just Olivia.
Yeah, let's do the pixelated plane reveal, and we've also got the rewind clip as well. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if any of you were correct. Changing the topic swiftly. Here we go. It's a
lofty and up into the sky.
A lofty Neo. I don't know whether anyone's got one.
Captain obviously flying because it's left-handed. Hand controls.
Lufthansa doesn't mean left-handed. Sorry to shatter your illusions.
It was like, sorry, what was that, Rob?
Yeah, we're all seeing your response to something that happened for us about 20 seconds ago. Oh.
Right, let's do the rewind.
Oh, rewind clip. Right.
Soaking wet 777, enjoy. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. It's from a couple of Saturdays ago, I think. A wet Etihad departure and an Indigo arrival. In fact, if you... Sorry, Rob. Rob's trying to open an umbrella. with one hand whilst eating his pasty with the other. There you go. That's a train of thought. Yeah, I did. I've completely forgot what I was saying. Come on, it wasn't that interesting then. It looks like the air bridge is moving back. The jet tube being moved. Evening, Cheryl Kitchen. Okay, right now on pushback heading to Cork. I can't see it yet. And hopefully, very shortly, look at the Etihad pushing back. It's just started raining again. Oh, sorry, Emirates.
I'm good now.
Rob is good. Dave Cross says, I guess Pixlate Planes as Lego just got an ad for a Lego F1 car. You know, they listen to you.
Well, you keep saying Lego.
See, I'm like a big anti-social media type thing. Like I don't have personal Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. Just because of the amount of data they take from you. And we've had this conversation before where we purposely have been talking about something to see if Rob then gets an advert for it.
Mm-hmm. And he does.
And yeah, he does. All these apps are listening to you in the background.
I'm just not that bothered. I'm just not that bothered by it. I do get why people are bothered by it, but I'm just...
I mean, it only really works if you see adverts. Whereas I've got lots of things that block ads on websites and stuff, so I very rarely actually see them anyway. So even if they tried to profile me, I wouldn't even see their ads.
No, true that. You wouldn't.
So Adrian says, it's a question, what date is the last stream before Christmas?
We were talking about this in the car.
Yeah, so earlier when I was sat having a poop, I was, I was looking at the calendar.
Why would you say that?
For December. So, so I requested time off over Christmas because I didn't have it have time off over the summer and got told no.
Mr. Gradgrind would not allow.
Yeah, sorry, you've got an insurance manifesto to do.
It's not even interesting, is it? It's like tediously boring work as well.
So the 20th December is a Saturday, so we'll be doing normal on that day. The 22nd is the Monday. At the moment, I do not have it off. So that will probably be an evening one, but to be confirmed because next day your sister's got to do.
Yes, I don't know how. Yes. That's the correct way.
Yeah. Thursday stream would be Christmas Day. We probably won't be doing Christmas Day. We haven't decided for sure, but unlikely.
I would quite like to have some time.
We did quite a few extras last year, and I actually had more time off last year than I'm going to have this year, and it just felt like we didn't have any time off whatsoever.
No, honestly, it was like, by the time we went back to work, it felt like we hadn't stopped.
Yeah, we were exhausted.
So we'll definitely do the Saturday before. We'll very likely do the Monday.
Yeah, Thursday probably not, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do Christmas Eve. I don't know. Then we will do the Saturday the following week, which is the 27th, and then the week after we won't be doing any.
No,
we will be in Wales.
We're in Wales, and there is no mobile connection there. In fact, the antenna array will be coming with us because
throwing paper planes. Look, there's the Emirates.
Like where we're going, it doesn't have its. It isn't connected to the mains water. It isn't connected to the mains power.
Yeah.
It's not connected to mains anything. There is
no street lights.
there's nothing at all. So this will be coming with us because we're going to need it.
Yeah.
For an internet connection.
Unless we really go off grid.
No, because we tried that last time, and it just becomes really inconvenient because you're like, oh, I just want to. Oh,
well, I mean, the other thing as well is we need to know what the weather's going to be doing for back, because we don't know. We haven't decided if we're doing the Saturday of that following week, which I don't know the exact date. I think it's like the 2nd, 3rd of January.
It's Beb's Map's birthday on the 22nd.
December.
Sarah says we need a party. Chris said mod party. Yeah, we need to see whether there's any dates that work.
That's Naomi's on the 3rd December. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, actually, how it falls this year actually probably doesn't really make a huge difference to, I'll say it's only really that Thursday, and then obviously that we're off the following week, but so it's not, we're not doing extras, but we'll probably do as many of the normals as we can.
Yeah.
Probably have the odd one where we don't do it. Yeah. A bit of time off.
Oh, Liam's asking it. Are we doing a 757 giveaway again? I haven't got any of them 757 models to give away anymore. But I have thought about doing something similar. So leave it with me. I'll have a think about it. We'll do something. I don't know what it's going to be yet.
I'm also going to be working on a new trailer for the new year. A 2026 trailer.
Rob Driz, are we going to 1856? Pretty much. Going to, if you want to see it.
It's a Thai Sipa.
Yeah, I'll type it in the chat now.
I'm not sure how you say that in Welsh. But, so it's a National Trust.
It's a national,
cottage, but it is literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and
pitch black.
Don't turn up; it won't be welcomed.
That's where the mod part is going to be.
Right, that's got a games room.
Very true, yeah.
No, but if you're intrigued what it looks like, feel free, have a look.
I mean, yeah, it's if you want to get away and literally have no one around you and basically nothing around you, you just want to completely switch off. It's very good for that.
Bring your own Prosecco cellar though. I think I'm just going to buy a case.
Yeah, just to get in that outbuilding because it'll probably be cold enough.
The only thing I'm worried about with it is whether the weather is so bad that we can't get there.
Yeah, that is a possibility.
But at least we don't have a stupid rear-wheel drive car anymore. Oh, Olivia Russ says, ooh, a new trailer.
Simple Plains Henry says, after working in retail and only having 2 days off for Christmas, I'm looking forward to 2 weeks off this year. Excellent. I feel your pain. I worked in retail for 9 years. And 1 year, when I was in charge of customer service, they said to me, oh, by the way, like a week before, you need to, we're going to open longer on Christmas Eve and be open on Boxing Day, longer on Boxing Day. So you need to have your staff come in. Not with a week's notice, they're not.
Nope.
Where's Ryanair going?
Evening, Denise Catherall, the Cambridge Clactons. Good to see you. And Tina Stockman as well. I'm sorry, I missed you before. I forgot to say hello. I don't know whether Thierry caught you. Apologies. Ryanair 2 Cork, Flight 1863 departing, Max 8, EIJF.
A380 has not moved yet.
Yeah, someone was asking in the chat, when's the A380 going? It is due imminently, but yeah, it's not moved yet, but the air bridge has been taken away, so...
Both the cargo doors and the rear
Is
pet
it-
loading door are
I
closed.
wonder if it's cold enough for de-icing.
What's the... I suppose we'll see it a bit more lit up now when they're doing the de-icing than we did last year. Airliner camera, you weren't messing it, really is in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. maybe not quite cold enough.
Last time we went there, there was one day where it was, there was some cloud, wasn't there? And it was just so low that it was like fog.
Yes. It was amazing. Welcome to the Flight Crew, Graham Bell. Thanks for your support.
Yeah, thank you very much.
2B2113 from Gran Canaria now, 737-800. This is G-Tour. WP.
I suppose one benefit of the A380 being late is the KLM E2's pinging.
Yep, that's good. We'll get that. You are bang on, Nicola. It's not right next to the Mac loop, but it's not far away at all.
No. We did,
only a short drive.
Yeah, we did drive for it last time, didn't we?
Yep.
There's a couple. We only saw a couple of planes, didn't we? As we were going through a little village.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of Hawks or a couple of not Tucanos. That's not what they use nowadays. Texans, that's what it is. A couple of trainers we saw. Catch you later, Dan Smith. He's off.
Catch you later. Thank you for joining.
Rob Driz, Rob D misses the Little Woods catalogue. He misses catalogues.
Oh, the index one as well.
So my previous employer was Shady Williams. I worked for them for about 12 years. And we had a small stash of old catalogues there from the 70s and 80s actually, in a little archive that we used to flick through occasionally. They were fantastic. Honestly, some of the language used, wow. Wow. Just totally inappropriate nowadays, but just very casual in the catalogue. Some of the furniture was just like amazing. Like you could literally flick through some of it and think, actually, that would be really good now.
It's like mid-century, isn't it? Ryanair from Valencia on approach.
Karen Glenn's neighbours are already out mowing the lawns at 7:48 a.m. That's
early.
It's a touch early, that. Somebody was saying in the chat earlier that they love, I think it was Michael Thomas actually, was saying that he loves the Buzz. And here's a Buzz coming in from Valencia with the Buzz livery as well.
Buzz in, man.
Buzzy, silly face on the tail. Flight 640, Max 8200, SP Holiday. Beacon is on for the A380, so that is going to be pushing any second. Yeah, Rob D, I remember my petulant younger cousin always getting stroppy about flicking through the catalogue because I was like, say, I would really like that for Christmas, and she'd go on a hissy fit because she wanted it as well. She always wanted him.
I asked for it first, so I should get it, that kind of thing.
Oh, honestly, it was pathetic. Anyway.
There's some smokiness. From the A380, I'm not sure what. Oh. The engine's starting up.
I wonder if it's starting one on stand or something. Is that an air starter? That sounds like an air starter.
Yeah. Twisted air starter.
I can't see any heat haze around the APU.
We should definitely do a
use your words.
say like mock. I'm Ted Mick out of, but I can't remember of a fire starter, but air starter. I'm an air starter, twisted air starter.
That's a lot. That's one of the engines started. That sounded like an air raid siren. The air starter dipping away. But that was superb.
Our benefit of 05s, the wind directions towards us.
Yeah, absolutely, because we wouldn't hear that otherwise. And so, you know, there's always like nostalgia around losing things that you used to. Yeah, the A380's not practiced on 12 every single day anymore. But we get to experience this.
Ryanair taxiing pass. Simple appearance with Henry's gifted a membership, thank you so much. And Nick6214 is the recipient. Brian says it sounds like a Robin Ball.
Rob D, you didn't get a Mr. Frosty. I did, and it was terrible.
Sorry, I was just saying hello to the YouTube.
Yeah, the disappointment on Christmas morning when Mr. Frosty did not make perfect slushies was real. Honestly, you'd have needed to have been like a weightlifter to have actually crushed ice with that thing. It was useless. Yeah, airliner camera, definitely inoperable APU on the A380. That's probably one of the reasons why it's a little bit late. Coming in from Belfast now, flight 192 for Ryanair, 737-800 GR UKJ. Welcome to the flight crew, M. Smith, thanks for your support. And Simple Planes with Henry's gifted another membership, thank you so much, it's incredibly kind of you. That's gone to Nick6214.
Evening, Tina.
Hey, Tina!
Ryanair doesn't show up for me, I don't know if you know where it's going.
Ryanair 3088 to Gothenburg, 737-800 SPRSZ. We need to capture this one on Thursday because my friend Claudia, I used to work with at JD Williams, I was having a pint with her and several other former JDers last Wednesday night. Very bad hangover the next day. Yeah, she's off to Gothenburg on Thursday. We need to get that one.
Silence for the Wookiee.
Heading back to Amsterdam now with KLM flight 103APHNX.
Today, breakfast sisters. Claire had enough.
Good night. Enjoy your kettlebells. Very dedicated. I used to be like that. Not at the moment. I need to be.
Plane attendant was asking me, you must be freezing now. Yes, my hand is like an ice cube. I took my glove off for the E2. I'll do the same for the A380. It's a lot smoother. That and being stuck in the mud as well. Every time I move my foot, it's like. That's the A380. How's that?
Yeah, A380's pushed back.
Reedy is taxiing out as well. Just gone past 450 lights, thank you everyone. I'll tell you what, it's looking like a beautiful night for stargazing.
Yeah,
see the Pleiades.
Clear skies. Bubbles anyway. It's
Some altitude trove.
It's very hot. It's the A380 starting engines 3 and 4 simultaneously.
It's on Neptune next to each other.
Just flashing its tail lights. that was good on Saturday, seeing the Dreamy do its party trick.
Oh,
Double engine start.
Qatar push button and both engines start at the same time. Abdi said, first trip on Ryanair last week, was not impressed with the interior. What colour were the head bins meant to be? I've not been on one for years, so I don't actually know. I'm guessing blue. Kirsty says, how do you lose the A380? Because it's not there anymore. Like an F1 driver, I've got my braking points, visual references to brake, and that's my visual reference to
I can see Waggy Tail. Too bad, 20 minutes late, I'll take that.
Oh yeah, you can turn the counter.
Oh yeah.
Right, Steve B, thank you so much for being with us. And again, for those gifted memberships, it's a lot to you and your mum.
Yeah, make sure you get a good night's sleep.
Karen says Emirates usually late out of Melbourne too.
Yeah.
I guess it's just, it's the size of the plane, isn't it? That's just to be one little thing goes wrong and just push back.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all those people on board, higher propensity for things to go wrong.
This is the last call for blah 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 to get on the A380.
Flights are wanting to go home, they're really cold.
Already going back to Guernsey, and there's also Ryanair going to Milan. I think that was the one that did go round, wasn't it? EFI?
Yes. Electronic fuel injection. I remember when that used to be a thing on the back of cars, EFI, as opposed to mechanical fuel injection.
380 is on the move. Another Aer Lingus prop just scooping in front of the A380, so we've got another prop departure.
He's talking about NASCAR. You watch the Indy 500, don't you, usually?
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
GPM departing, back to Guernsey now for Aurigny, ATR 72600. Melbourne. Or I did. Thank you, Karen. Thanks for reminding us. We do try and get that right.
Turkish on approach, coming in from Istanbul, TCLTR. 1914. TCLTR, that's like me, isn't it? TC later.
TC later.
The Emirates to appear around the corner in a second. Ryanair is probably going to wait for the inbound Turkish before it goes. So the Air Lingus prop just all go past, and then A380.
We're fast running out of time to see Papa Juliet as well.
I know. The Turkish coming in.
Hey Victoria, no worries at all. It's always great for people to chat, but honestly, just as long as you're enjoying what you're seeing, that's the most important thing. We always say to ourselves, like, the majority of people watching aren't actually chatting on the show anyway.
Evening to you. She says, I love it when we're on 05s, the planes go right over my house.
Right now, 3218 to Milan, departing now, EFI 737-800. It's a man bogey.
Man boogie.
Just to the south.
Heading back to Dublin, EIHDH, flight 3329, 202600. We do have a Ryanair on approach, which possibly will get in before the A380.
About to arrive, Ryanair 3249 from Oslo Tor. 737-800 GRUKH. Pretty sure the A380 is not going to try and get home performance.
Go short. Dave, yes, we'll finish the A380, I think.
Lined up from Alpha 1 now, it's the third and final A380 departure of the day from Manchester, heading back to Dubai. Emirates Flight 20. This is A6 EUX.
It's so cold. To hastily quickly get the battery plugged into the camera. It was on its last bar.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
I wonder why you were.
I was like,
I wonder why you were
okay,
panicking.
but I really want to risk it. Be thundering over Keelan's house shortly, if it hasn't already. Thank you very much everyone for joining us this evening. It's been a lovely couple of hours.
Yeah, it's been lovely having you all with us. Thank you so much for everybody that's been chatting away in the chat, for all the love shown to Steve and his mum as well. It's super lovely to see that. Thank you. Thank you so much everyone for all the gifted memberships and the tips. Always appreciated, but never expected from you, especially this time of year.
Yeah, and everyone with their membership milestones as well. Amazing support. Thank you to our wonderful mods for being with us. Thank you to Liam for call outs. Just land it.
from Cologne, 737-800 SPRK.
Yeah, also wins the record of the loudest plane of the day.
Awesome.
Yep, we'll be back Thursday evening, so hopefully you can join us then. Have a lovely week, everyone. And until the next one, cheerio.
Cheerio.
I am frozen.
Your hands are cold.
They are. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Ooh, who's coming? See the lights behind us. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.